Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a product to share with you from Amazon. And if you want to know what's inside this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
And I'm back, and I have a product to share with you from Amazon. The Amazon seller, CoShare, did send this item over to me free for review so that way I could share it with all of you. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. And if I have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to leave that link down below. So inside this box right here, I have the SuperFlow1 hairdryer. I've already used it a few times, and let me tell you, it works amazingly. In this video, we are going to talk about the benefits, the features, and I'm also going to be popping up some little mini videos of this baby right here, my hot little hands in action. So this is what the gift box looks like right here. The presentation of this is beautiful. You can see it does say CoShare right there on the front, SuperFlow1 hairdryer. This is going to be a really, really cool hairdryer, you guys. So let me show you the side of it right here. It does say styling with care. Then it does have like little tabs right here where you can actually just pull the box apart fairly easily. Now this did come all wrapped up in some plastic, but since I wanted to try out the hairdryer before doing this unboxing video for you all, that's why the plastic's not on there. So when you open it up, this is the presentation. And let me tell you, it is just so beautiful. You can see right there, it does say CoShare there. This is the stem of it. And then the cord is going to be hidden down below that little platform right there. So let me go ahead and pull this out. So here she is in all her glory. I'm telling you, this baby is light. That's one of the first features of it. It's very, very light. It has a super long cord on it. It is approximately 6.5 feet long. Let me show you. Look at this baby. This guy goes for like a long ways, it does. And then it even has this little wrap around here so you can actually fold it up and then you can actually bundle it together so it won't get tangled in your drawer, or if you're traveling, it'll be very nice and compact. This weighs actually less than 1 pound. It is actually super light. So that's one of the main features that I absolutely love about this dryer. Now you can see this is what the front of it looks like right here. This is the back side. It's very sleek. It's very black. Now this was actually all covered in plastic, as well as this piece of it was covered in plastic. Here is your on and off button right here. So you can turn it on by this button right here. Now this button right here, this is going to be your temperature control. So if you push it one time, it's going to go blue, and that is your cool setting. That's like the setting you want to use if you're using it on your pets or maybe on your children, because it won't be like blasting with any type of heat. It's like a cool setting. Then if you push the button again, it's going to go orange. That is going to be your warm setting. If you push it again, it's going to go red, and that's going to be your hot setting. And then another feature that's so great is if you push it again, it's going to intermit between 5 seconds of hot and then 5 seconds of cool, which I think is really neat. So then you can see down here, there's another button. This is going to be your speed control. So if you push it just one time, it's going to go to your low setting. If you push it a second time, it's going to go orange, and that's going to be your medium setting. And then if you press it a third time, that's going to be red, and that is going to be your high setting. And then in the bottom of the box, we still have a few extra little goodies there. Plus we have this little pocket over here, which actually includes a user manual. How often do you buy things at the stores these days and it comes with a QR code instead of the user manual? You got to pull out your phone, you got to look at it on there. Well, I'm old school and I love to have things in my hot little hands. So this is the user manual here. It's going to go over step-by-step instructions on how to use your SuperFlow1 hair dryer. Now, the 2 pages that I personally focused on the most were these 2 pages right here. These are actually going to be all your different colored rings, and it's going to tell you exactly what each ring is actually going to do. Then we also have here our shine ring, as well as a scent disc right here. So now that I have the scent disc in my hand, these 2 items together, you do need them together, is what gave my hair all this beautiful shine. And I have to say, it looks really smooth and nice, and so much better than my old hair dryer that I'm not going to be using anymore, because this one is fantastic. It is. So this is the Hair Care Essence Ring, which is their scent disc. This is going to be an English pear and freesia scent. So it's really nice that they actually did include include this. It did come in this foil packet right here. So, you know, I already did the unboxing because I already used the products. So I did actually put it back in there just for presentation reasons. So you can see right here, this is what the scent disc looks like. It has little holes on there. So the scent is actually going to come flowing out of there. It goes into your hair. It actually goes into the air, and it's like a spa experience when you're blow drying your hair. Then this is what the other side looks like. And then it does have this like little red ring right there around it. Now this is going to be the shine ring inside this little bag right here. So you do need these two components together because that's what you're going to attach to your dryer. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these, you're going to put them together, and then you're going to push it, and then you're going to just give it a quick little turn, and then they are going to attach. Then you just take this little guy right here, and you are going to attach it to your dryer. It's magnetic, so it's going to automatically attach just like that. It's as simple as that. Watch, it just goes boop, and it just attaches. Now, when you're blow drying your hair, it's not going to go flying off. I've used it several times, and I haven't lost this baby yet. Now, the dryer that I'm currently using is an older dryer. It has one of those like little funnel things that come off the end of it, if that makes any sense. Well, when I have my brush in my hair, and I'm actually trying to dry my hair with my dryer, I always hit it with my brush because I'm pulling my brush and it goes flying across the room. Well, with this, it was so nice because I was able to get really, really nice and close to it, which I thought was really cool. So there is that right there. Now, you haven't actually heard the dryer in action yet. So that's what we're going to do next. This is at the end of the cord. I don't know if I showed it to you or not, but it did come with a protective covering here on the prongs. When you pop this off, these are the prongs right here. There's only two. Yes, there's only two because the one I currently use has 3 prongs. When I use this in my socket, a lot of times it blocks the other outlet, so I can only use one of the plugs at a time. So that is another great feature of this guy. So I did bring me an extension cord so that way I wouldn't have to go crawling across the room to actually plug this in. So let me plug it in. I'm gonna pull it back over here to the side just so it's not like totally in there and you can still hear me a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it to the on position. And you can see this is lit up in blue. So right now, this is actually in the low position. You can still hear me, right? Then if I push it again, it's gonna go medium. This is the medium fan. Then this is the high fan right here. Bring it down again, and if I push it one more time, it goes to the blue setting. So let me turn that off here. Now I want to show you this on the bottom because this is another amazing little feature right here. Now here is going to be the air inlet. It is a one-touch air filter cleaning system. So this is so cool. I have never seen this on a dryer before, nor have I ever seen anything like this before on a dryer. So what you're gonna do is, you can actually remove this if you want to. You can actually, let's see, where's it at here? Where'd you go? There you go. Okay, so here it is. You can see the little arrow here. So if you just give it a little turn, you can actually pull this off. There is the filter down below. So it's gonna blow the dust right out of here. But the way that you do that is, let me go ahead and push this back on here. So what you're gonna do is, when you have this in the actual, what is it? The low setting, you're gonna hold it in for 5 seconds and then you're gonna let go. It's gonna actually like do a reverse on it, and then it's gonna kick out any dust that's actually in that filter down below. So let me turn it on. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, so I just kind of wanted to explain to you exactly how it works. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna actually turn it on. You can see it's in the low setting. You're gonna hold your thumb or whatever finger you want on that low setting for approximately 5 seconds. Then you're gonna let go. It turns off automatically. It does the reverse. So now it's kicking out all that dust and particles out of your filter, and it's gonna make it fresh and new. It should automatically turn off when it's done, and then you are going to actually turn your dryer off. I thought that function was just so cool. The dryer that I currently use now is going to go in the trash because actually I'm currently using this one 100% of the time because that one has like a filter on the back, but it gets all clogged up with dust and I have to like take tweezers and pull that dust out of there because, you know, if you don't clean out your filter, you can actually start a fire. It can spark. It can be very, very dangerous. So this actually has that safety feature on it too. Now, another couple features that it does have is it has 500 million negative ions for anti-static and frizz reducing benefits. That's one of the great things about an ion product is it has that capability of taking frizz out of your hair and putting like healthy things into your hair. It's also intelligent temperature control to prevent heat damage. So yes, your hair is not gonna fry. You can take it really nice and close to your hair and it's still not gonna fry. And another thing too is my old hair dryer, yes, my old hair dryer, after I would use it for, a half an hour or so, it would actually get so hot that I kind of like didn't even like want to set it down on anything. Like I'd put it on a couple of towels before I'd actually set it on my counter, or I have like one of those little plastic mats that I would set it on. This one did not get hot, not at all. And I just think it's just beautiful to look at. It has this sleek design. The one thing you do want to remember is you do want to hold it down here, because if you're using it and you start pushing these little buttons right here, you might, change your mode on it. It does, I believe, have a smart memory too. So when you turn it off and you turn it back on, it should go back to the last setting that you were actually using. So I do want to thank CoShare again so much for sending this over. I so greatly appreciate it. This is now going to be my #1 hair dryer. If you have a dryer something like this, or if you actually have this one, let me know in the comments below and let me know how you like it. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me today, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way would be great, and if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today, so please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!